Hello, my name is Dr. David Postlethwaite. I'm a qualified hypnotherapist with a successful practice in the northeast of England with over 30 years successful experience. Quite often, when a client comes to see me for the first time, they're very nervous about what is going to happen. They think maybe I'm going to put them into some type of trance where I can make them do some silly tricks, or perhaps that they might be even out of control and in some type of danger because they've seen stage hypnosis and they think that's what it's about. And nothing could be further from the truth. Stage hypnosis is an act. That power to take over someone's mind does not exist. If it did, don't you think government would be using it to control us? We wouldn't need a police force or an army. We just need some hypnotists. I am now going to tell you exactly what's going on the stage. I'm going to give away their secrets. So if you don't want to know the secrets of stage hypnosis, then I would turn off this video now. Okay, you still with me? Okay, let me tell you what's going on. Right, let's imagine you're going to see a stage hypnotist tonight at your local club, theatre, wherever. You go along knowing what you're going to see. You know that this person is going to take over people's minds, make them do some tricks, and afterwards they'll know nothing about it. And you go along either thinking, A, that, wow, I'd love to do that, I'd love to be up on that stage making a fool of myself, or B, like most people, I'm just going to watch. But let's imagine that you're in that first group. You would love to be up on that stage. So you've got there nice and early, you've got a seat right at the front in the hope that you're going to be picked. The hypnotist comes out on stage. Oh, you're getting excited now. He needs some volunteers. But if he says, can I have 5 volunteers from the audience? Everybody goes, oh, what a fix. They're planted. After all, we're human, aren't we? And he knows this, so he's got to be more subtle about getting his volunteers. So he says that he's doing a mass hypnosis of the audience. Absolute nonsense. There is no such thing as mass hypnosis. But that's what he says he's doing. And they all have their own little routines that they'll go through to make you believe that they're inducing hypnosis. But then comes the part that they all do. This is the actual trick. And yes, it is a trick. They should be in the magic circle. They really should. Okay. They ask the audience to put their hands together like so. Well, there's no harm in that, is there? So everybody does that for. Now remember, you're excited. So you're sitting there going, oh, please, please, let it be me. You're getting so tense. His next instruction is your hands are now locked. The majority of the audience go, no, they're not. But you're sitting there excited, tense. Yes, your hands are locked and you think, oh, I'm hypnotized. Of course you're not. You're excited, that's all. But now the hypnotist knows who wants to take part, and that's what that trick has been about. The hypnotist will now take his volunteers backstage and really will hypnotize them. Hypnosis is a beautiful, deep state of relaxation. He is going to get you more relaxed than you have been for a long time. But you are still awake. You're still aware, you're still conscious, you still know what you're doing. You're just very, very relaxed. And you've also made a psychological commitment to take part. So you go along with what he is asking you to do. You do his silly tricks. At the end of the show, you're going to get back down off the stage. Your family, your friends have all been watching you. They're going to have a great laugh at you. They're going to take the mickey out of you for the rest of the night. The hypnotist gives you a wonderful excuse. He tells you you won't remember anything. Of course you do. But when your family and your friends start taking the mick, you just say, "Oh, I don't remember." Job done. You've completed his act. Now, I'm not a stage hypnotist. As an entertainment, it's usually pretty harmless. Although, having said that, some irresponsible hypnotists have actually harmed people on the stage by giving them rather dangerous suggestions. But providing it stays on the stage and it's a bit more regulated, then there's no harm in it. But where the danger comes is when some, either because they're not being very successful on the stage, or maybe they are being successful but are just getting greedy for more money, decide that they'll also branch out into hypnotherapy. They've got absolutely no psychological qualifications whatsoever. I would like to ask you a question. Just think about this for the moment. Let us say that tomorrow, heaven forbid, that you found out you needed your right foot amputating. A horrible thought, I know. Just think about this for a moment. You've just been told that you need your right foot amputating. So, do you think to yourself, "Oh, hold on. My local butcher down the road, he's really good at using a knife. I don't think I'll bother going to hospital. I'll just nip down and get him to remove my foot." Of course you wouldn't. At least I hope you wouldn't. But that is essentially what you are doing when you go to someone who is not properly qualified in psychology. You are allowing an unqualified person to mess with your mind. So please, please be careful when choosing a hypnotherapist. At the very, very least, they should have a degree in psychology. They haven't run a mile. I have a degree in psychology. I have a certificate in counselling. I have various postgraduate qualifications in psychotherapy and counselling. And I also have a PhD, or more commonly known as a doctorate in psychology. So I pretty much know what I'm doing. If you'd like to have a confidential chat, my number's on the bottom of the screen. Has been all the way through this video. I know, because I put it there. Or visit my website on www.davidpostlethwaite.co.uk. Been lovely talking with you. Talk again soon. Bye for now.